4. Get everything you have seen. Forget everything you think you know about survival. The Special Forces don't just survive in the wilderness, they are the kings of it. They sleep while hanging upside down. They can make a fire with a ferrocerium and flint, and steel without any ferrocerium or flint. And even if they are freezing, they will still take a cold shower. All of that is child's play for them. I'm gonna show you some of the most insane survival tactics the Special Forces are capable of. What you are about to see is not normal human behavior. These men really are superhumans. Let's go. No one. Sleeping while hanging upside down. Ever heard of something called inversion therapy? It's when you hang upside down in order to relieve pressure on your spine. Some people do it to help with back problems. But the real reason the Special Forces do this is to get extra practice with hanging upside down, because there's a lot of situations where they might need to be hanging upside down. Like say if they trying to get into a building through a window, or if they trying to get out of a helicopter after it crashes. So the Special Forces trains so that if that ever happens, they won't black out from lack of oxygen to the brain. In this video, you can see that the guy in green is hanging upside down next to a helicopter. He's probably getting ready to rappel down into an enemy base. But if the helicopter gets damaged, or if he gets hit by enemy fire, he needs to be prepared to hang upside down and escape. The soldiers are probably doing the same thing. They're hanging upside down right now, so that if they need to escape from a crashed helicopter or something else, they won't black out from lack of oxygen to the brain. Number 2. Making a fire with ferrocerium and flint and steel. Ferrocerium is a naturally occurring mineral that is highly magnetic, and it's also known as the flint and steel. This is how it works. You take 2 pieces of flint and steel and you start hitting them together. Sparks will start flying off. Those sparks will land on the ferrocerium. The ferrocerium will start glowing red hot. Then you put small pieces of wood on top of the ferrocerium, and then big pieces of wood. And just like that, you got yourself a fire. Pretty easy to make a fire with ferrocerium and flint and steel, but it's extremely hard to make a fire without it. That's why the Special Forces practice making fires without ferrocerium and flint. If they run out of ferrocerium and flint, or if their ferrocerium and flint gets wet, they still need to be able to make a fire. 3. Taking a cold shower when they are freezing. When you're freezing, your body's natural reaction is to conserve heat. It does this by restricting blood flow to your extremities, which means less blood flow to your fingers and toes. This is why your fingers and toes get so numb when you're freezing. Now, if you were to take a cold shower when you're freezing, you would actually feel colder than the water. Sounds crazy, but it makes sense if you think about it. The only way your body can heat itself up is by raising its core temperature. If you're already freezing, then your body is at its lowest temperature. It can't raise its temperature anymore. So if you were to take a cold shower, the water would feel freezing cold. But taking that cold shower would actually help the soldiers conserve even more heat, because their bodies would be working overtime to try and raise their core temperature. So basically, you would feel even colder, but you would actually be conserving more heat. If you want to see more videos of the extreme survival tactics the Special Forces are capable of, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.